check. Hey, it's TvMike. We're just getting this started here. Szuter's up 1-0. I'm going to have Julie and Zach in here. We're doing this game for them. And other folks back in action camp. For the sticks. Or fans of Chris Szuter in general. It's going to take me a minute to update this. That's what it's doing.
David O'Keefe to the tournament desk, please. David O'Keefe, up to the desk.
Hey, check. Hey, check. Okay, very good. Sorry it's taking so long.
TvMike, put some clothes on.
Can you see me? I
Yes.
mean, listen, I'm telling you,
on.
I'm running 3 fucking computers. And this is a different computer. This is a different laptop.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I'm telling you, they can't see it though.
Oh, okay.
You're not even supposed to be able to see it because I don't have the video on, but...
Oh, now I can't see you, but at first I could.
Yeah, that's because I covered up the fucking...
Oh.
I mean... I keep turning it off, but it keeps selecting it.
All right, we're in.
Yeah.
We're in.
I mean,
finally. Yay.
that's absolutely hilarious. But
we missed the first game. Doesn't look like we missed much this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, we didn't miss anything.
is it working or what? I mean, I'm.
Yes, Steve Bowers just messaged me and said...
He's like, what the hell is going on?
He's like, whatever you just had to see, I'm so very sorry.
So is the camera on still or no?
No, I can't see you now.
Okay. I mean that's a different setting. This is a new version of Zoom. I had to update my laptop. This is my old machine. This is what, table 27?
Yes.
Okay, and it's a gaffy camera, but I tried to zoom in on it as best I could. Because if you look
Oh,
at
yeah,
the raw
this is
camera,
gaffy.
it's like 20 feet away.
Yeah, this
All right,
isn't
enjoy
the
the
best
show. I'm
view in the
sorry.
world.
Hilarious.
I am going to have a guest commentator here, Mr. Zachary McKee. Yay! Somebody who knows what they're doing. He's going to be a brave soul to sit next to me, but he got the flu shot, so hopefully that protects him. Okay, so when we chime, so it's 1-0 Chris. When TvMike finally got us in, all 15 balls were still on the table. And then I got sidetracked by the view. That was a bit distracting. You missed it. TvMike. Shirtless. Okay, how many balls? How many balls are on the table? Count those babies up. So I saw that guy just make one. Joe. Okay, so that was the first ball down.
I pushed hard on the ball and left of that. Easy shot.
Oh, okay. Were you watching it over there? Oh.
It's pretty risky. Shoot this ball. A lot of people get down to the Derby City and they feel like they have to do something. And shooting that ball is probably a mistake for this guy.
I couldn't find any information on him. I even tried to look up his Fargo just to see, and I couldn't even find him in Fargo, so I don't know anything about him. I got nothing.
This doesn't look like a bad shot from back.
Yes, he did.
Had he not hit it so wide, he would have not left the ball on the rail.
I know, it's hard on my computer. It doesn't show the balls very well. It shows them much better on my phone, but this is not a good camera view, by the way. There's much better views than this, and this is not a great one. You haven't been watching all day.
Typical Chris outfit here. Comfy pants. Flagging around the table. Flagging around the table.
Let me turn this to you more, because I can't hear you very well. Turn this to you more, because I can't hear you very well. Zach and I are sharing a microphone.
I'll scratch right there, especially him missing the
Zach
side of
and
the
I-
back. Where it sends the one ball back over to Chris's side. Looks like Chris has got a pretty easy shot here on the one. I can't tell if he goes forward, if he can do anything inside the stack to shoot a ball towards the side. He might have to just draw back and try and play the 11. Yeah, he tried to do that, but didn't hit it great. Probably just cross the 7 over, put the cue ball behind the stack.
Ooh.
Couldn't really make that ball, but he did exactly what he wanted to with the cue ball. And honestly, with a decent little draw here, Chris is probably going to get the feel of the tables and try and get the cue ball into spots where you normally would have to be really precise to hit. Now this guy's in trouble. He's going to try and bank this ball back towards his pocket and leave the cue ball on the rail so that Chris can't see the 7, but it's a tall ask here.
Oh, he scratched.
Again.
Whoa, how many balls does he owe? It looks like he just moved the coin to 4.
3 or 4, yeah, I think so.
Wow.
I saw him scratch once already. Joe got a pretty tough draw here with Chris. So Chris banked 8 and come over again one more time for the shot at that 11 ball. So I really don't think anything in the stack goes. Yep, he got the shot. And he's kind of sharp on this ball, so he's probably just going to get it close and leave the cue ball on the other side of the stack, not leaving that 4 ball. I don't really see him being super aggressive here. I could be wrong. I've been wrong with Chris before. That was a pretty risky shot for no real guarantee there was going to be a shot after that ball. I'm just going to have to make this ball for Chris. 1 rail kick, long rail. If you don't make this ball for Chris, you're pretty much asking for a loss. Just hit it with perfect lag speed. Just barely make the ball. He should be taking a look at where the intersection is, right in between these two. It's a fairly simple kick. There's really nothing else to do. You can't go super aggressive here. You're weighing the entire game on one shot if you do. It's just a little bit wide. I don't like how he didn't really take a look at where the midpoint was between those 2 balls. You can kind of get a really good feel for that kick. But he just kind of stood behind the ball and he gave the game to him. Wow.
This poor guy.
Yeah. It's not a good sign. I mean, I've seen a lot of people come back in one-pocket games from really far down. But there's a lot of people that come to the Derby City Classic that really don't play maybe 400, 500 level Fargo and just come out to play in it because they can. It's a really interesting tournament for that reason. A lot of people just try and sign up to play somebody big, and I don't think he realizes that Chris is really one of the best players around, especially in Ohio.
Is it 2-0? Or is
Yes.
it 1-1?
2-0.
Okay.
The guy actually conceded the game. He owed like 4 balls or
Oh
something.
my goodness.
Poor guy.
This is like a lamb slaughter match. It'd be different if he was playing like Roberto Gomez or something. That'd be really something.
He's not playing a bad shot. It's not like he doesn't know the game one pocket. Just I'm surprised he conceded that game. What he really needs to do here is come off that straight ball at the bottom of the stack and get under the 9. Looks like he's elevating quite a bit. I don't know that you need to do that. He tried to get under the 9. He had too much elevation on that shot.
Good thought.
See if Chris can slide past this 12 ball. I think it's the 12 ball. Nope, ran into it. Oh, he actually hooked himself.
He'll probably just play that shot again where he plays to the backside of the 2 ball.
I think he's gonna hit the 2 ball full, send it out. And, just get under those 2 balls. I mean, he needs to play a similar shot here, either off the, looks like the 13, or maybe the 12 ball. One of those 2 balls to get under this 14. You can roll forward off the 13 ball, it looks like. Just lay the cue ball on the side rail. Yep. Pretty aggressive with that. I think he would have been better off just laying it more towards the side rail. Chris has options here. I've seen him bank this ball and go a couple rails around, but the 1 ball looks pretty tricky. I think he's just going to move this ball to his side, cue ball into the 3.
Oh, I liked that. He banked it into the stack. The little itty-bitty stack that was left. And played safe at the same time. Good shot.
Joe should really look to put the cue ball maybe up table. Double Chris up on some balls, maybe put it behind the 1. Picking 1 rail is really difficult. That 11 ball's right in the way for where you want to kick. I'm thinking maybe send the 9, send the cue ball to the top rail, leave it under the 11. You gotta be real careful there though. Sell out a shot pretty easily. The other shot's to kind of hit the 11, send the cue ball towards the 1 ball, try and double him up on the rail. Or you can just play ticky-tacky for a little while and nick what looks like the 3 ball and leave the cue ball right there where it's at. It's not like Chris can make a shot if he doesn't open those balls up. He could even hit the 9 pretty full, almost intending to make the 9 and just roll up to block Chris from that ball that's hanging in his pocket with the 4 ball. Tried to lam on the rail, but hit it too full. Looks like Chris can make this. I don't know what ball that. I cannot tell the ball.
I know. I tried to look on my phone, and
This might
Definitely
be the 12 ball.
camera. Because I can't even tell on my phone what the balls are.
Looks like Chris will just nip the 15. You gotta be kind of careful. You don't really want to go over for the combo. Yeah, he's just gonna get this ball draw out under the what looks to be the 14 ball. Just don't go too far. Just draw straight back here. Oh, no, he's going for the 4 ball first. Or whatever ball it was. And I see him coming 1 rail up for that 8 ball. Decided to go for the 4. So he'll slide over for the 7.
Does he only need 2? No, 3. Because that guy did make one of his own.
Yeah,
Right?
straight on the ball, actually. I'm sort of surprised at that run out. I really expected him to get this ball that's still hanging out on Joe's side of the table. I think it's the 8 ball. I would have expected him to get that ball first, but... And that's pretty typical from Chris when he's running over somebody. He generally doesn't focus as hard as he needs to. If he was playing a little stronger player, I think he would have made that ball and come up for the 7. It was such a big ball lead. I kind of expect Chris to shoot this 13 ball that's hanging up there. It's not really the smartest shot, it's not the best shot, but he's favored to make it. He's looking at the 2 rail, but it's really no guarantee to not sell out the shot on the 4 with that 2 rail. It's really not easy. He's kind of impatient too. I'm not sure he wants to do this, but he's gonna move these balls up. 2, 4, 6, 8. So Chris needs 1. Banking lane here for the straight back is blocked for Joe, so it's not like he can do all that much. Be careful this ball doesn't come back down for a bank for Chris. See him just moving this 5 ball up to his side of the table, sticking the cue ball under the 3. And honestly, Joe doesn't really have much here. I mean, he's got the 3 ball on his side. You can send the cue ball up the table and kind of protect it if you just skim off the 12 ball there. I think it's the 12 ball. And try and get the cue ball to the left side of the table near the corner pocket.
Yeah.
You've got to leave a severe back put on that 1 for Chris not to shoot it, but you almost have to bait Chris into shooting something here, so I think that's a good opportunity to kind of keep the 3 ball in your area, but then send the cue ball up, protect it, and then leave Chris something crazy to shoot at if he wants to. Just went for a little bump. He tried to protect the 3. I'm not sure if he got there. He might have left a cross on the 3. But the way Chris is looking at it, it looks like he actually protected the 3. Which is smart. I mean, that's a good objective there. I think he's just going to skim the 1 here and come down if he can't see the 3. And he really should just keep thinking about doing the same thing here. I mean, protect that 3 ball if he can't get anything else in play. You actually can bank the 7 here, which is the center ball. If you hit it with center and hit it straight up table, it will turn to your pocket. Unfortunately, the cue ball would head straight to these 2 balls, so you're kind of selling out. But it wouldn't be a terrible shot to try and get that 7 ball down towards your pocket. This isn't too bad. I mean, he did leave the shot on the 1 if Chris wants to really take it, but
Or the 11.
that's a severe back cut, and you're running into the rail, probably then into the 7. You don't know where the cue ball's going at all. I really don't expect to see Chris shoot the 11. But
I don't see him shooting the 1.
no, I don't see him shooting either 1. But I'm just saying, if you're going to leave bait out there, those are 2 good bait balls. Yeah, he didn't go for it. He just
Buying time. Waiting for his opportunity.
So Joe's had 2 really smart shots, honestly, to keep Chris at bay. He needs to consider keeping to the same pattern here. I see just coming off the 1 ball real lightly and putting the cue ball into the 5.
Because I feel like it could be sick again.
Yeah, that double kiss was there the whole time. If you're gonna shoot that shot, you definitely have to shoot it to miss so that you miss the double kiss.
So Chris has an opportunity. He's probably gonna bank the 3, I'm guessing, toward his hole.
Kind of tricky because you're kind of letting the cue ball go. You've got to really pay attention that you don't scratch on this shot.
He picked the 12.
Which I think is a smarter shot.
And he made it. And that's all he needed.
Yeah.
And that's it. That was a quick match. So, all right. There we go.
That's how the derby goes. Sometimes you get simple matches and sometimes you don't.
Yeah, like, the very first match, Billy Thorpe and Shane draw each other round 1. Good grief.
You get Billy Thorpe versus Shane round 1, or you get Chris versus Joe. It happens all the time. I mean, you're trying to get 400 players in a tournament, you're going to get some different draws.
I wonder, what else is going on? Let me look at this.
Do you have any more local guys coming up?
Let me look.
Once you were around 5, it would be real smart to use 5 back colors, whether you need it or not.
I don't see anybody I know in the 1 pocket. Let me check the banks. on.
Hello, this is TvMike Slaughterhouse.
Hello. We're trying to look at the matches that are going on right now.
Okay.
To see if to switch a table. I see.
I mean, I could switch a table or I could restart something if it's brand new. I prefer to restart it because it cuts a file, but I got to make sure. I want to get something brand new, like that's not started yet, you know?
Okay, well.
One pocket or banks, don't matter.
Murph.
Alex, what's that?
Is anyone doing Murph and Mika or Alex Pagulayan and Roberto Gomez?
I'm doing Alex and Roberto on the other machine.
Okay. So.
Shannon Murphy and Mika?
Yeah, on table 21. It's
Mika
0-0.
just beat the hell out of Justin Hall.
Well, then that might be a good match then. It's 0-0 right now, so it did start 11 minutes ago, it says, but it is still 0-0.
Table 21?
Yep.
Okay.
Did you want to start it on a new feed?
Oh, yeah, it's going to take me a minute. Probably 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Okay.